I really hope this looks less bad on video as it does on a picture. No, I'm thinking it still looks bad. Tried to do Shiranuri and I came out looking like a Twilight vampire. Whoops! So this one is just kind of a, oh my god, I look like a ghost. This one is just kind of a general update on how stuff is going at the moment. I am going to do a proper video. Probably going to record it straight after this, so you might get several videos of me looking like, I don't know, over the next few days. Seriously though, I did try and do Shiranuri and I just can't get this base even at all, and it seems to have like some sort of iridescent sparkle in it, and yeah, I don't think this base is right for it at all. As usual, apologies for the shaky cam, because apparently the second I get the tripod out, Stir Fry decides that, you know, now is the time he wants to play. And yet he never wants to be in my videos. So anyway, since about last June I have been having mysterious panic attacks. They're really irritating because most of what I used to do to stop my panic attacks when I had panic attacks when I was younger, those things don't seem to work anymore, and I don't actually know what is setting off half of them. I mean, the occasional thing here and there, I know what is causing them. For example, I had a really nasty one the other day when I had trouble with a bus driver he didn't know how to use his till. Instead of saying, hey, I don't know how to use my till, get your ticket at the other end, because it's going long distance across more than one zone, he got really aggressive with me, and when I asked his name so I could put a complaint in, he shouted at me and told me to get off his bus. So that set me off into a panic attack because I was on the bus so I could go and meet my friend so that we could go to her hospital appointment together, so that she had someone with her, and it panicked me because I didn't think I was going to be able to get there, and you know. So, you know, that makes sense that I would have a panic attack over that, but I've been having them out of the blue with no warning as well, and even in retrospect, some of them I don't know what set them off. So at first, yeah, I thought I'm probably get through this myself and sort it, and then a couple of months later, by about November, I was just like, no, now I need to go and get help for this because nothing is working. So I went to see my GP, and then I got referred to the stress and panic team, and yeah, and then nothing happened for ages and ages and ages, and I genuinely thought they'd forgotten about me, and I wanted to ring but I couldn't because one of my panic triggers at the moment seems to be phones, and every time I look at a phone I think, oh my god, the person on the other end is going to hate me, which is totally irrational because I can't possibly know if the person on the other end hates me or not. It's really stupid and really irritating. But yeah, and it's genuinely causing me serious problems. But eventually this letter came, and it was about going on a course to stop worry, and you know, I had my first week last week and that was okay. It didn't really help a lot, but you know, it explained a lot about what panic attacks are, why they happen, how, you know, what the deal is with them, and it didn't help in ways because, like, obviously it didn't really give me any advice on how to stop them happening. But in other ways it kind of did, because, you know, now I have an understanding of why they happen. So this week I was kind of hoping that we could maybe move on to the let's try and stop this shit happening. And no, this week we spent half of it going over the same stuff as we did last week. And then the other half of it was full of patronising stuff like this. I hope this like focuses properly, and I hope I give you enough time to actually read it as I go past, like the sort of, I don't know, a super depressing version of the Star Wars titles held by a ghost. Yeah? So, yeah, basically the worry tree. You notice the worry. Ask yourself, what am I worrying about? Ask, can I do something about it? And then if it's no, it's like, no, let worry go. Really, because like if I could let worry go, I would not be on your course. I would, you know, I kind of hope that else would tell me how to let worry go. And you know, I'm hoping that next week that we can get onto that, but it just seems so excruciatingly slow. It's like I kind of like to not have panic attacks a little, thank you. I'd like to be able to do my shopping, I'd like to be able to get on a bus, I'd like to be able to phone people and be fine. But no, apparently we have to go through everything excruciatingly slowly. So yeah, also something else I noticed when I was waiting for my train to come home. Did you notice the web address? Yeah, getselfhelp.co.uk. Thanks NHS, because you know, the one thing I didn't do in the months of trying to struggle through this on my own was have a look at self-help guides. Thanks, Cameron! So without this being totally a negative video of negativeness, I do have a piece of good news. I'm going to look at another wedding venue on Saturday. Hopefully this will be the one, because it's a really amazing place and I really want to do this. I mean, it's been such a long time sorting this out, and I really want to set a date so I can do this, and it will be awesome.